Yo, what's up? This video came across from a Instagrammer who hooked up the video clip regarding Lil Wayne's balding dreadlocks. And today I have Missy Licious here as well, giving her opinion and input on the locks. So today we are definitely doing this video together, right, babe?
Yeah, babe.
And Missy loves Lil Wayne's dreadlocks. So let's see what let's see what it's about. What are your thoughts on his locks here, Missy? What do you think?
Well, looking at the ends, they're pretty bleached. I don't know. What am I looking at?
Well, today we're looking at his balding. We're actually talking about his baldingness here.
Why do you think he's balding there?
I think he's balding because of all the hats that he wears.
You think so?
And he's had dreads for a very long time, so it could just be the natural stage and growth and of losing your hair as an adult male.
Yeah, it could just be his genetics catching up with him.
And with his hair being all bleached as well, it definitely doesn't help. How many dreads do you think he has?
They're kind of fat, right? Maybe like 30 of them?
Yeah, probably. Maybe less, maybe more. I honestly think there's maybe about 10 dreads or so after counting these.
There might be more in the back, don't you think?
Well, maybe a few. We should take a look. Seems that there's actually only one dread on the back. A big Congo bongo dread.
Like a rat tail.
Almost like a dreadlock mullet.
I think you call that a skullet.
If he was Jamaican, it'd be bullet. But despite of the skullet look, his locks definitely still looking lion-esque. Lots of Congos and lots of confidence being shown here through the balding aspects of his dreads, believe it or not.
I think his hair has always been very thin in the front there, and that's probably why he always wore hats and accessories to cover it.
Well, sure, accessories being hats, bandanas, scarves, tams, you name it. Anything to cover the head. And from the side of his locks and his head here, you can kind of see just how few dreads are actually on the top portion of his head. It seems to be that the crown and the sides and the back is where he hasn't gone bald at all. It's still very rich and full and thick. And in honesty, I feel that his decision to go freeform was his best decision yet with his hair, especially at this stage where he's starting to lose some of his hair. The freeform actually thickens up a lot of his dreads and gives him more strength in the back and on the napes. It's just unfortunate on the top. It didn't really work out as well as planned, but that's just part of how the game goes. And again, with the accessories, the bandana, but not being used to cover his locks, it's actually cool to see that he's more so embracing his baldness these days, which you should do as a dread. I feel that you should not have to feel like you need to hide your head just because you might be losing some hair. Rock the dreads to the end. Missy really loves the fact that he's a skateboarder. She just said that to me, actually, and the bleach goes right with the skater look. Wouldn't you agree?
I never said that. But yeah, his look goes with the skateboard right now.
And with the bleach, the Congos, the hats, it kind of makes Lil Wayne Lil Wayne. It kind of gives him his own persona. Missy did bring up a good point of, well, how can you extend or fix balding? And essentially, castor oil can help maybe bring the hair growth back. But when you have hair like Lil Wayne here with like, his actually bald spot on the back of his head is not terrible, but in the years to come, it's just going to get worse. And I've actually seen people use dreadlock extensions to fix balding dreadlocks. So if Lil Wayne will take this route, I'm not too sure. I guess we will only have to wait and see. But I'm definitely going to include some pictures of the balding here, which I find a very fascinating procedure that I haven't yet to figure out. Looking at people's way on fixing balding locks, I have no idea how they do this. This is probably why it's a charged service and you don't really see tutorials on how to do this online or anything, but essentially people can go from balding to reattaching dreads on their head somehow. Another photo here showing extreme balding on someone's head and then able to go back into braids right after the reattachment. My question is, how were these reattached? If anyone knows in the comments, leave them down below, because some people definitely get some serious maintenance here to get their dreads reattached. The balding covered up, it really just boggles my mind.
This picture straight up looks like a wig in the after. You can't even see any scalp in that after picture.
So the question is, do dreadlock toupees exist? And it seems to be that they surely do.
Would you wear a dreadlock toupee?
Quite frankly, I don't need one, but in the future of things, I would consider microblading some dreadlocks back on. As for Lil Wayne, he's been doing all right with his dreads. Maybe we'll see him rocking a toupee or some extensions later in the years, but for now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.
One love. Stay happy and nappy.
And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
The nation.